tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay 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 tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Welcome to Edison Baseball Complex for day 2 of the Beast in the East. We have a dandy at an 8 o'clock start. The Hiland Hawks against Post 33 Elite, Jefferson County. Hiland was 2-0 yesterday, Post 33 1-0. I'll be joined by Steve Daly. Turning the dials will be Dan Vogel, and JD will be our spotter again. Steve, it was 2 good baseball games yesterday. Post 33 was up a little bit, up 1-0 going into the 5th, and the Bison scored 3 runs, and then we went to a Texas shootout, which was always fun. And Scott, second base, full count, and nobody out. You're playing like Major League does. The only thing difference is you're starting with a 3-2 count, and everybody knows how good Hiland is in baseball. So this should be a dandy of a baseball game at 8 o'clock.
Should be a good one. Early bird special today, Billy.
Oh, yeah. I'm an early guy, so it didn't bother me.
Same here.
I had to wake JD up, but it was pretty good. I'm trying to figure out if this is the Yoder kid that pitched against Toronto in the district finals. I don't remember Yoder's first name that pitched because they beat Toronto, and Toronto always has a good baseball team. They beat them in the district finals 10-0, and Hiland does it the right way. I was telling Mr. Beatty and Coach Colopy earlier, when we played them when they were 12 in Tri-Valley, our team did, their coach says they go – you're with us the whole way, from 9 till graduate. If you go out of our program, you don't play.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Always solid. Always solid. Not only baseball, but basketball as well. Very, very fundamentally sound. They always are.
Well, we're going to get started. The lineup for Jefferson County Post 33 will be J.T. Thompson at short, Gavin Pinnell at second, Cooper Blackburn will be the extra hitter, Landon Pinnell will be the first baseman, Matt Parsons will be the DH, Caton Jarasco will play third. Ty Householder will be the right fielder. Zach Smith doing the catching. First pitch to Thompson. Will be a ball downstairs for ball 1. And Hikem Edwards in center and Brandon Moses in left. Pitching for Hiland. Second pitch on the way, 1-0. Ball skips away, 2-0. Pitching will be Cody Yoder and catching Brandon Kaufman. So JT's got a good count, 2-0 count. They had trouble hitting yesterday. Steve, they had two hits going into the 4th, and both were bunt singles for Jefferson County. Strike one on the inside corner.
Well, hopefully that changes today for them.
Yeah, they got
get the sticks going early.
They got a formidable lineup. 2-1 pitch to Thompson. Curveball, strike two. And then, like I said, Hiland does things different. 2-1, he throws to Thompson a breaking ball. He's probably sitting fastball and gets the breaking ball. 2-2 pitch on the way. Curveball swung right over top for out number one.
Nice looking pitch here.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like Yoder's got a nice breaking
Now,
ball.
Oh, yeah.
number 5.
Well,
Gavin
getting a little
Pennell.
information outside of here. This is their high school team next year.
Okay.
They're all returning to their high school team. That's going to bring up second baseman Gavin Pennell. Oh, strike one right down the middle. Somebody else doing radio, Danny? I hear somebody else speaking.
Sounds like somebody upstairs. I think Millersburg, I
Yeah.
thought.
Be a rip right back at the pitcher over to first for out number two. 1-3. Got a one hopper right back at him. That's the way you like him there. That's what turf helps. Dirt
Now
probably
batting,
would have stayed on the
number
ground.
11, Cooper Blackburn.
It's going to bring up number 11, the extra hitter, Cooper Blackburn. Where's another radio station up? Upstairs?
Yeah, they're upstairs. When I pulled in, there was a car out there. It had Millersburg on the side.
Strike one with the breaking ball. Danny, we got the raw deal out of that deal. We should have went upstairs. It's got AC. I know.
We got a nice breeze, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful yesterday. Cooper fouls one down the right side, makes the count 0-2 to Blackburn. Was on fire in the first game, Steve. He had a single, a double, and a triple. His last at bat, he was going for the cycle if he could hit one out. 0-2 pitch to Blackburn. Yoder works fast. Gets a curveball. It's going to be a base hit up the middle. Coop stays hot. Single up the middle with 2 outs. That's going to bring up first baseman Landon Pennell.
Now batting, number 17, Landon Pennell.
And Yoder's around the plate. Doesn't throw too many balls.
No, his first two were in the dirt, but everything's been right around the plate.
Fastball right there. 2 outs. The first baseman, Pennell, up. He had a decent day yesterday. He walked 3 times straight in the second game. 0-1 pitch on the way. Oh, same spot. Nice spot right
Good
there.
looking pitch.
We were having that conversation yesterday. No pitchers wanted to pitch in. This guy's pitching in.
Yeah.
They won their 2 games yesterday. I didn't read the newspaper. I didn't get the scores, but they were 2-0 yesterday. Yoder's 0-2 pitch. Curveball swung right over Tope for out number 3. So in the first for Jefferson County, they get no runs on 1 hit. Leave 1 guy at first. We're going to the bottom of the first. Hiland, nothing. Jefferson County lead, nothing.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Well, we're back here in the bottom of the first. We'll give you post 33's defensive lineup. We'll go left to right. In left field for Jefferson County post 33 is going to be left fielder Brandon Moses. In center field, Hikem Edwards. In right field, Ty Householder. At third base, Jayton Jarasco. At shortstop, J.T. Thompson. At second, I got to get these Powell names right. Gavin Powell at second and Landon Powell at first. And the battery will be Aiden Fernandez, the graduate from Indian Creek, and Zach Smith doing the catching. Older kid pitching for Jefferson County today. Aiden's got a year of college under his belt. Should help him a little bit here. First pitch from Fernandez. Right there, strike
Good
one.
pitch right on the outside corner.
Two good pitchers tonight going this morning. Steve, this could be a quick one.
Yeah. Don't do that, Billy. Anytime
right.
I say it, it's I jinx
Curveball,
us.
nice pitch. 0-2. Good start for Aiden. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Change up down. Why we do that, I don't know why we. Fernandez gets the sign from Smith. 1-2 pitch on the way. Ball down.
Just a little low.
Yeah, to the second baseman, Alex Weaver. 2-2. You want to try to keep Hiland off the bases as much as you can because they will put pressure on you defensively. Full count to the leadoff hitter, Alex Weaver. They get a guy on, they're going to bunt. They play small ball.
It's right up Danny's alley.
Yeah, right up. Danny's going to like this game. Full count pitch to Weaver. So he hit into the right field gap. Ball's driven. Householder runs it down in the right field gap for out number 1. That's going to bring up right fielder number 21, Colin Koblensley.
Pretty well hit ball
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Just hung up just a little bit too much.
Well, yesterday we had Coach Colopy was telling us not a lot of triples. I think we had 7 to 8 triples here in 2 games. Yeah. Ball's hitting the gap all over the place. That's going to. First pitch to Colin. A fastball inside for ball number 1. Yeah, a lot of triples yesterday. You hit that gap and it doesn't bounce over the fence. A lot of running room. 0-1 pitch. Fouled at the plate. Make the count 1-1. One count. He turned the crowd mic on.
There you go.
I heard it. 1-1 pitch from Fernandez. Swings right over top the fastball. Makes the count 1-2.
This field must make crazy things happen. I think the last time I did a game out here with you, Billy, was that OVAC game.
Yes. The ball bounced.
Yes.
And it was a home run.
Yes.
1-2 pitch. Fastball outside is going to make the count 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way from Fernandez. It's going to be ripped right at Pinnell for out number 2. Great position by the first baseman, Pinnell. We got 2 outs. That's going to bring up shortstop Nolan Yoder.
Now batting.
Again,
Number 8.
another pretty well hit ball there,
Yep.
just right at him.
Yep. They're gonna put it in play. First pitch from Fernandez. Foul down the right field line. He jumped all over that for strike number 1. A 1 pitch. Fernandez is pretty quick, too. He likes to get it and go. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swings right over top the fastball. 0-2 to Yoder. Hiland doesn't strike out a lot. They usually try to put pressure on you by putting it in play. 0-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit down the first baseline, but foul. Picked up Pinnell. So we're going to do the 0-2 pitch again. Give a shout out to Paul Zorney. I know he's probably listening at work, or if he's off today, he was texting me earlier. It's a beautiful day out here, Paul. Not too hot. Good day for a baseball game. 0-2. Change up down. 1-2. We had Jags here on. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
3 innings. Jags got 3 innings in.
Good.
1-2 pitch on the way from Yoder. Fastball in. As we had this conversation earlier, these two pitchers are pitching middle in.
Yeah.
Yesterday, we didn't see nothing in. It was all way. Fernandez throws the ball pretty good, so you can probably run a fastball inside, and he's trying. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball outside, 2-2. Well, he's probably just showing him something there.
Mm-hmm.
Two pitch from Fernandez. Fastball outside is going to make the count full to Nolan Yoder, the shortstop. Beautiful complex out here. Post 33's Jefferson County is playing normal depth. It's going to be a chopper. It's going to be over the shortstop's head. Thompson on the move.
Tough one.
Over to first. Nice play.
Good job.
It's going to make for the third out of the inning. Thompson was on the run. Didn't stop. Kept his feet moving for the third out of the inning. For the Hiland Hawks in the first. No runs, no hits. We're going to the top of the second. Nothing.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret?
No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right?
Yeah, so?
We're back here in the top of the second for Jefferson County Post 33. It's going to be the DH, Matt Parson. First pitch to Parson. Going to be a breaking ball that broke late for ball one, stayed inside. Yoder's 1-0 pitch to Parsons. It's going to be hit down the third. Picked up by the third baseman. Over to first for out number one. Didn't panic neither, Steve.
No,
Ball bounced. He went back down, picked it up bare hand, and stuck a straight shot to first for out number one. That's going to bring up third baseman Caton Zarasco, who pitched the first game yesterday for Jefferson County the Elite. After the first inning yesterday, he did a pretty good job. He was around the plate, got ahead of hitters. It's going to be another one fouled down the third baseline for strike number one.
Post 33 making good contact now. If they can get the bats going, that's what they're going to need to do.
I think they're going to probably have to score 4 or 5 runs. That would be my guess. 0-1 pitch from Yoder. Curveball, nice pitch for strike two. He has a good curveball. 0-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball hit down to third base. It's going to be foul. Good call by the home plate umpire. So we're going to do the 0-2 pitch again. Looks like these two umpires are from the West Virginia. I'm guessing the Wheeling area.
I don't recognize either one of them.
Me neither. They had the same guys did all 5 games yesterday. They had 4 guys out here. They just rotated.
Okay.
So they just rotated. It was pretty good. 0-2 pitch to Jarasco. Fastball down for ball 1. Caden's a senior to be at Harrison Central. There's going to be some good high school teams next year. Steve, me and Mike was talking about that last call-up he was, and I've talked to Harrison's coach Mike too, and they're just going to be some good high school baseball.
There's a lot of young teams this year.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun to watch teams play each other during the regular season. 1-2 pitch on the way to Jarasco. Swinging on looked like maybe a split there. For out number 3, that looked like a split finger.
It broke hard.
That looked like a split finger.
Ty Householder.
So that's going to bring up right fielder Ty Householder, the sophomore to be at Indian Creek. Pitched the second game yesterday. Did a pretty good job. He held him at bay until about the 5th inning. He's throwing 4 pitches. He's throwing a fastball, a curveball, a slider, and a split, because that was a slider. Slider stayed outside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball. So that's probably why he's pretty good, because he can throw 4 pitches for strike, and he gets you with 2 strikes, and you throw that split that looks like it's a fastball, and it takes a tail down once it gets to the plate. 1-1 pitch on the way. Down, okay. Called it down. I knew it wasn't in, but it was a fastball down. 2-1. Curveball. Caught the corner for 2-2.
Nice looking pitch.
Yes, it was. To Householder. Two pitch on the way to Householder. Woo! Woo! It's down, but I tell you what, that had some bite on it. Full count pitch to Householder. Same pitch. He held off. So it's going to be a 2-out walk for a Householder. That's going to bring up catcher.
Number 26.
Number 26, Zach Smith, a senior to be at Steubenville Big Red. Two outs. Householder can run a little bit. We want to force the issue a little bit here if Jefferson County does. Oh, nice pitch. Stuck that fastball in him. So that's the key in this game here. You don't want to miss that. If he gives you a fastball, you better hit it, because I don't think you're going to get it back. See, that's a split.
Yeah.
That's a split.
It's dying.
It's dying. That's a split. It's got a lot of bite to it once it gets to the plate. 1-1 pitch to Zach Smith. It's going to be hit to second base. Picked up by the second baseman over to first for the 3rd out of the inning. For Jefferson County in the second, no runs, no hits. 1 guy left on first. We're going to the bottom of the second. Hiland nothing, Jefferson County Post 33 nothing.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bow Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the second. Coming up for Hiland's going to be the pitcher, Cody Yoder. Fast-paced game, moving pretty good. First pitch to Yoder.
Check swing.
Yes, it was. He's going to call it a ball down. He called it a strike. Let's change it back. Good call, Steve.
I thought he went.
Yeah, 0-1 pitch. Late breaking on the curveball. It's going to stay inside, 1-1 to Yoder. Man, we're talking about it, man. If that's their second pitcher and Yoder in left field is their one from last year, I don't want to play them in high school next year. 2-1 down. 2-1. He's trying to let the score. Who's running the scoreboard? Go fire somebody, JD. 2-1 on the way.
He wasn't paying attention on that check down.
Swing. He didn't see the check swing.
That's early as coffee hasn't kicked in.
Coffee. He was here all day yesterday. He did the first 2 games with me. Did a good job too. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Danny. I got my replay in front of me now. 3-1 pitch on the way to Yoder. Will be outside, ball 4. No, we're going to see if Hiland does what they normally do.
Number 26, Brady Yoder.
That's going to bring up third baseman, number 26, Brady Yoder, with Cody Yoder at first. Hiland usually likes to bunt. They got Jarasco at third. He's up in front of the bag. Usually throw over just to see if he shows his hands. No bunt. He swings over top. I would have lost money on that one for sure. I would have took a bunt for sure. See if he puts it on here. 0-1 pitch to Brody Yoder. Cody Yoder at first. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be outside. Going to make the count 1-1. Yeah, when they played Toronto, it didn't make a difference. They got the first guy on, they were bunting and getting him up. 1-1 pitch on the way. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 1-2, so that's probably going to take the bunt away. Nice lead at first for Cody Yoder. Throws over to first. And easily. Goes over again. Good lead by Cody at first, though. Throws over again. So that's the thing. It's so tight here, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
The ball hits. Like Coach Colopy knew when the ball went down the right field, it was going to kick. And it did. It kicked. He knows every spot in this place. 1-2 pitch to Brody Yoder. It's going to be hit down the third baseline. It's going to get down the line. It's right in front of him. So it's going to make it first and second. Both Yoders on. So you're going to have Cody at second, Brody at first. That's going to bring up catcher Brandon Kaufman.
Number 17, Braden Kaufman.
Braden Kaufman, I'm sorry. That is our second hit of the game. Each team has one. Fernandez wants a new baseball. I'm not gonna say it again, but I think he's bunting. I didn't say it. First and second. First baseman in, third baseman even with the bag. He is bunting. Pulls back, strike one, outside corner. See if he keeps it on here. Pennell is up at first. Thrasco's about even with the bag at third. Second baseman's cheating to first because he's got to cover the bag. It's going to be outside. I think Smitty hesitated too much.
Yeah.
Just throw it. Can't think about it. Just fire and go. If you got a shot, throw it. You don't want to get back picked. 1-1 pitch to Kaufman. Showed bunt his first two pitches. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a bunt right to the first baseman. Goes over to third. He's going to be safe at third. We're going to have him loaded. And we talked about it yesterday, Steve. That's what it does when you do stuff like that. Hiland puts pressure on the defense all the time. It doesn't stop.
Isaac, Yoder.
And
I know you want to try to get the lead runner, but it probably better play just tag the man at first.
Get it out.
Get the out.
Get it out. You know, pressure. You put pressure on the defense. So you got bases loaded. That's going to bring up Isaac Yoder, the left fielder. It's going to be a fastball upstairs for ball one. He was in pretty good, but like they said, they practice it and practice it. You're probably right, Steve. Just taking out.
Just get the out.
Get the out. Work on outs. 1-0 pitch to Isaac Yoder. It's going to be hit foul. That ball's going to get out of play. It's going to make it 1-1. One count. Bases loaded. We got Yoder's at third and second and Kaufman at first. And Isaac Yoder hitting. Got a good pitch call there. Makes it 1-2. If you can get one yourself here, you got a shot to get it out of the inning with one pitch if you can get a ground ball here. If you get a strikeout and a ground ball, you can get out of it. 1-2 pitch from Fernandez. It's going to be hit foul down the right field line. We're going to do the 1-2 pitch again. Out of baseballs. Again. 1-2 pitch from Fernandez. On the way. Outside, 2-2. And these kids just know the zone, too. They don't chase.
Yes.
They know exactly what they're looking for. 2-2 pitch from Fernandez. On the way. Yoder's going to hit one in the left field. It's going to sit up. It's going to bounce. It's going to bounce in front of... It's going to bounce in front of Moses. It's going to be 1-0 Hiland with them still loaded.
Now batting, number 12, Caden Colbrantz.
So that's going to bring up DH Caden Colbrantz. So we're loaded still. You got to minimize the damage here. Oh, pitch from Fernandez. Fastball outside for ball one. Yeah, you want to try to keep this. You don't want to let a crooked number go up there. 1-0 pitch. Let me foul down right into the right field net. Comes right back onto the field. Make the count 1-1. Straightened out your camera?
Some minor adjustments out there.
1-1 pitch to Kate. Bases loaded of Hiland Hawks. Nobody out. Fastball outside. You can hear the umpire say outside. 2-1. Good pitcher, good hitter pitch right here to hit. Two 1 pitch on the way. Gets that one. Looks like
Right
a little
on
bit,
that
right
corner.
on the corner, makes the count 2-2. Two. On the way. Strike three, caught the
Nice.
outside corner.
Came
Route
back
number
right to
one.
the same spot.
That's what you needed. You needed a strikeout. If you can get a ground ball here, you can minimize the
Now batting,
damage
number
on giving up
13,
one.
Connor Beachy.
That's going to bring up left fielder, number 13, Connor Beachy. Looks like the infield is in for Jefferson County. So I don't think they're going to score a lot of runs, and we all four of us walked in here thought they were going to have trouble scoring runs, so they're playing it in right now. 1-0 pitch. Strike one to beat Beachy. 1-1. He'll be back at the top of the order, and second baseman Alex Weaver on deck for Hiland. Nice pitch. Battling his way through this 1-2. If he can get himself another one here, would really help. One-two pitch from Fernandez.
Ooh,
man, nice spot. Tough
I'm
pitch
telling
to
you,
take.
you know, you said these batters from Hiland, they know the strike zone. They're not going to chase pitches or whatever. But Fernandez has found that outside spot where this umpire's giving it to him. He's really working it. He was just a little bit off of it there.
2-2 pitch is going to be a base hit up the middle. They're going to stop him at third. So we're going to give Connor a base hit. It's going to make it 2-0 Hiland. So Kaufman goes to third. Isaac Yoder goes to second. Beachy's at first with the single, and that's going to bring up the second baseman, Alex Weaver, still loaded, 1 out. Two nothing Hiland here in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Fastball upstairs. Jags ain't here, but I hope he's listening. Buzzes the tower. Weaver's first at bat, he hit a nice shot in the right field gap that the Ty householder ran down out there. It's going to be a ground ball to third. I don't know what the third guy at third base is doing, but you got to come just in case that stays fair. 1-1 pitch to Weaver. If that ball stays fair, he's out at the plate.
Yeah.
You got to come.
Let's see, a little bit better angle than what we did, but it looked too
pretty
good.
Close, yeah. Well, Danny's got a perfect view of it right here on this replay. Ball outside, 2-1. That replay's nice, Danny, down that line. 2-1 to Weaver. Making Fernandez throw a lot of pitches here in the second. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Jarasco Fields throws to Smitty at the plate for out number 2. Good job by Jarasco, fielding it clean, stuck the first one to Smith.
Now batting
for out number 2. So now we got Isaac Yoder at second, Beachy at second, and Weaver at first on the fielder's choice. That's going to bring up Colin Koblenski, who hit a line drive to the first baseman his first at bat. Off the pole and gets out of play. That went through the net.
And into the woods there.
Into the woods. They lost a lot of baseballs, and he's saying I'm out of baseballs again. 0-1 pitch to Colin. On the way. Ball's down, 1-1. I like that field mic. I can hear him here, though, but that really picks up that umpire. One pitch, 2-0 Hiland in the bottom of second. Still got him loaded, 2 outs. Dead ball is going to hit him. It's going to make it 3-0. So Isaac Yoder's going to score. Beachy to second. Beachy to third. Weaver to second. And Colin goes to first on the hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up shortstop Nolan Yoder.
We almost had a collision at the plate there. The runner at third didn't realize that it hit the batter. He thought it was a pass ball, and umpire stepping in and had a near collision.
Yes. So still loaded for Hiland. 3-0 bottom of the second. Fernandez's first pitch. Swings over the top. Nolan Yoder does for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch from Fernandez. Fastball. Buzz the tower again. Is going to make the count 1-1. You try to team like this, that's good. You want to try not putting up crooked numbers in innings, and that comes back to haunt you. Fastball right there for strike 2. I agree with what you said, Steve. I think he found a spot on the outside corner. I think I might keep going to it.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch, 2 outs. Bases full of Hawks. It's going to be hit. It's going to be picked up by Jarasco at third. Over to first. Nice pickup by Pinnell at first for out number 3. So for Hiland Hawks in the second, they get 3 runs on 4 hits. So we go to the top of the third. The Hiland Hawks 3, Jefferson County Post 33 nothing.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
All right, we're back in the top of the third. Leading off for Jefferson County Post 33 is going to be center fielder Hikem Edwards. Down 3-0 here. So you'll have Edwards, Moses, and Thompson in the third for Jefferson County. Steubenville's got 1 hit on the day by Cooper Blackburn. First pitch to Hikem. It's going to be hit to short. Shortstop gets it clean. Over to first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's the way Yoder likes it. 6-3. Tell him what he's doing, JD. He's bunting for a hit here. He's had 3 yesterday in both games. Third baseman's a little back. He's going to hit right. Oh, nice play by Yoder. He barehands it on a bad skippy hop back to him. He barehands it for out number 2. So you get 2 pitches, 2 outs, and that's going to bring up shortstop J.T. Thompson. As a leadoff hitter, he might want to take a pitch here just to give his pitcher a break. First pitch to Thompson. Strike 1 to Thompson. I'm telling you, that's I'm going to have to ask the hitters, but I'm telling you that looks like a split. Mm-hmm. It's tough to see from straight behind because you can see, I can see the dive. It could be a change, but it looks like it's got bite where it's a split. 0-2 pitch to Thompson. Breaking ball stays in, 1-2. Shake off. He wants something else. 1-2 pitch on the way. Goes to the breaking ball. It's going to be hit for a base hit in the right field gap. It's going to get by the center fielder. Nope. Cuts it off. Thompson on his way to second. He'll have a stand-up double. Good job by JT. That's why I catcher here. That's why you never shake off your catcher. Catcher knows, pitcher doesn't. He shook off whatever he wanted, and he went to the breaking ball, and Thompson was sitting on it, and he did good. He went backside right over the second baseman's head. First pitch to the second baseman, Gavin Pinnell. Strike 1 fastball. Pinnell grounded back to the pitcher, his first at bat. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, nice pitch. Breaking ball for strike number 2. Oh, 2 pitch. It's going to be hit in the right field.
It's down.
Ball's going to sit. He's going to wave him. Good slide by Thompson. Pinnell's going to drive the first run of the game in for Jefferson County with a bloop to right. Thompson scores from second. So Pinnell's at first with a single. That's going to make it Hiland 3.
11, Cooper Blackburn.
And the hot hitting Cooper Blackburn coming up. So we got Pinnell at first, Blackburn up.
Huge Post 33 get one back there. With 2 outs.
Yes, all with 2 outs. Nice pitch. Fastball in the outside corner. That was a good hit. The first two batters, 2 pitches, 2 outs, and then Thompson doubles. And then Pennell gets a single to right, makes it 3-1. 0-1 pitch to Blackburn. It's going to be fouled straight back for strike number 2.
Nice breeze. Nice breeze coming through.
It was
here.
nice yesterday, even when it was hot. It was nice. You know about you coach football, but when you go on that turf, it's terrible.
Can be brutal.
0-2 pitch. A little slider on the outside corner for strike 3. For for Jefferson County in the third. They get 1 run on 2 hits. We're going to the bottom of the third. The Hiland Hawks 3, Jefferson County, Post 33 1.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
We're back here in the bottom of the third. Jefferson County gets 1 back in the top of the third. That's going to bring up Highlands. Pitcher, number 15, Cody Yoder, is going to be followed by Brody Yoder, the third baseman, and Brendan Kaufman, the catcher. 3-1 bottom of the third. You need a quick inning here, Steve.
Yeah.
Get back in there and see if you can keep chipping away here.
Right.
Because that's what Highland's doing. They're playing. They're probably going to play for a running inning. That's what their goal is. Fernandez first pitch to Cody Yoder. Outside, ball 1.
Again, try to go back to that spot on the outside corner there. Just missed it.
I can promise you one thing: if Bino's behind the plate, that's a strike. He caught. I mean, he was consistent. He was consistent there all day. It's going to be a loop up to second base. Might get a good hop for Pennell, over to Pennell for out number 1. 4-3. Good start for Fernandez in the third. That's going to bring up third baseman 26 Brody Yoder, who singled his first at bat. Yeah, I'd hate to have to play this high school team next. Strike 1 with the breaking ball. And their coach said they play no leads in team. They just go play games and tournaments. 0-1 pitch. Swing on this. Looks like maybe a tight curveball for 0-2 count to Brody Yoder. Fernandez working quick. 0-2. 1 out here in the third. Shakes off. Doesn't like it. Likes the third one. Gets a curveball, leaves it upstairs. It's going to make it count 1 and 2. One-two pitch from Fernandez. It's going to be hit foul down the third baseline into the dugout. So we'll do the 1-2 pitch again. One-two pitch from Fernandez. On the way. Nice. Looked like a kind of a changeup for strike 3. And that's going to bring up Brendan Kaufman, the catcher, who bunted his first at bat and got on base on the fielder's choice, trying to throw him to third. Throw out the runner going to third. First pitch to Kaufman. Fastball right on the corner for strike 1.
And Fernandez coming out, throwing a nice strong inning this inning, not rattled by what went down the last inning.
3-1. I'm sorry. 0-1 pitch outside, a little bit up and out. 1-1. I bet you they won't have them umpires won't have them black shirts on it for the 3 o'clock game. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit to center. Straight to Hikem Edwards. Doesn't have to move very far. Straight up for out number 3. Good inning for Fernandez there. Quick work for Hiland in the 3rd. No runs. No hits. Going to the top of the 1st. Hiland 3. Jefferson County Post 33 1.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back here in the top of the 1st. Leading off for Post 33 in the 4th. The 4th. No, 4th. First baseman, Landon Pinnell, who struck out his first at bat. Oh, nice pitch. Good pitch. Fastball, get ahead. 0-1 to Pinnell. Oh, 1 pitch from Yoder. Ball's down 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-1 Hiland. They got 3 in the top of the 3rd, and Steubenville got 1 in the 4th.
Tries to come inside there, stays inside.
Yes. 2-1 to Pinnell. Man. Woo! Nice breaking ball, tailed back in, caught the corner, makes the count 2-2. Good strike. I like that replay, Danny. I want that from now on when I do games. 2-2. It's going to be hit. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Pinnell runs well over the 1st. What a cannon from the shortstop. That was going to be a tough play. Took the 2-hopper. Anytime you get a 2-hopper, it's going to be a close play.
Now
Shortstop made a nice
23,
play. Stuck the fastball to the first baseman for out number 1. That's going to bring up DH Matt Parsons, who grounded out his first at bat 5-3. First pitch to Parsons. Whew. Breaking ball for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch from Yoder to Parsons. Ball got away. Looks like maybe a tight slider that just bit too hard there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way to Parsons. It's going to be hit to center. Doesn't have to move very far. Center fielder under it for out number 2. That's going to bring up third baseman, Caden Jarasco.
Now batting, number 2.
Struck out his first at bat.
Jarasco.
Yeah, we mentioned before, Yoder works fast, got a nice selection of pitches.
He does. First pitch to Jarasco. Fastball swings over top for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Yoder. Breaking ball. Good call by the umpire. Stayed up. I like umpire does that. If it comes across high, call it a ball. It's unhittable. 1-1 pitch to Jarasco. Ooh, fastball. Jarasco swing right over top of it. 1-2. 1-2 pitch on the way from Yoder. Will be a breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher steps out, throws the ball to first for out number 3. So for Jefferson County in the 4th, no runs, no hits. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Hiland 3, Jefferson County Post 33 1.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive $30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, $100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes. You can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook.
It's going to bring up center fielder number 7, Isaac Yoder, who singled his first at bat. Fernandez had a quick inning in the 3rd. Let's see if he can keep it going here in the 4th. First pitch to Yoder. Fastball outside. He found that spot, Steve, and he just keeps hitting it.
Keeps banging at it.
0-1 to Yoder. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a dead ball. Breaking ball stayed in. Hit by pitch. Like we said before, when Hiland gets a lead, they usually want to add one.
Number 12.
And hopefully you make a mistake and they maybe get a crooked number. So we got a Yoder at first, and we got Caden Klebensley up, who struck out his first at bat. And there it is. Bunt down the first baseline is going to go foul. Danny, I wasn't kidding you when I told you what they're going to do. Yeah. They're going to bunt. Guess what they do. I'm sorry. 0-1 pitch. Runner's going. It's going to be upstairs. Throw to second base is going to be high and wide. So Yoder's going to get the stolen base.
Again, advance that runner any way you can.
He still might bunt here, Steve, to get him a 3rd. 1-1 count. No, he doesn't. It's going to be look like maybe a changeup that's stuck outside and make the count 2-1 to Kate, who struck out his first at bat. So we got Isaac Yoder at second, nobody out here. That's a big run for Hiland. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled right side, makes the count 2-2. See if they play backside baseball here. If you hit a ground ball to second, you can get him a 3rd. 2-2 pitch. Outside full count. 3-2. Fernandez gets his sign. Pinnell to second baseman, keeping him close at second. Ooh!
That right in the middle of the back.
Almost hit the umpire with the bat. He said, if I'm going to get hurt, you get hurt. So we're going to take let's say we're going to have a meeting at the mound. We'll take a quick break. Well, we'll stay here. We'll keep it here. So where you got first and second with the 9-hitter up, JD will give you 3 guesses, but you're only going to need 1 on what this guy's going to do. Was that guy saying they didn't bunt during the tournament? They didn't bunt enough. They bunt 10 times a game. Unless I missed something. Against North Catholic. I read that in the paper. The meeting's over at the Mount, so we're going to have Yoder at second, Columbinense at first, and that's going to bring up Connor Beachy, who singled his first at bat.
Now batting, number 13, Connor Beachy.
I would say Beachy's probably going to. First baseman Pinnell is up. Jarasco's going to cover third. The second baseman for Jefferson County is going to make sure he can get to first on a bunt. First pitch. He
fouled it back.
He looked like he was trying to bunt for a hit. He didn't sacrifice. He was dragging that. Watching the replay here. Oh, yeah, he was dragging that for a hit. 0-1. Hiland with first and second. Pinnell's way up at first. Third baseman's even with the bag. Fernandez trying to keep him close to second. You do stuff like that, Steve, just to see if you can see the batter move his hands, see if it's staying on. 0-1 pitch on the way to Beachy. He's going to bunt. Oh, he was running a second. He was stealing.
It's kind of what they had earlier.
Yes.
Earlier, you know, when Post 33 tried to get that lead runner, you know, he got a hell of a jump. He got a great jump.
Ooh, he did.
You know?
He had a hell of a jump there, too. Well, let's see if they keep it on with 2 strikes. Hiland first and second. Nobody out with their 9-hitter up, the left fielder. 0-2 pitch. Fastball outside. Ball 1. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Was having a good at bat after getting down 0-2. Tried to push one for a hit his first swing and then tried to sack his second swing. It was 0-2. Now we're all even at 2-2 to Beachy, the left fielder. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit. It's probably going to be an infield fly rule for out number 1. So we got a infield fly rule to the second baseman, Pinnell, for out number 1. That's going to bring us back to the top of the order in number 16, Alex Weaver, who has lined out, flew out to right center and reached on a fielder's choice. So Fernandez gets the big first out here. He gets a ground ball, might get himself out of this. It's going to be hit to center. Right at Edwards. Tags at second. Moves up to third. Does a good job by hitting the cut man. So we got out number 2. Fly out to Edwards. So we're going to have first and third with second and with right fielder.
Colin
Colbin's coming up, who's lined to first and been hit by a pitch. Got to be careful in any first and third place here. Nice lead at first. I don't know if they're playing high school rules, because in high school you can fake the third and go to first. But I think this is American Legion rules where I think that is out. You're not allowed to do that. First and third for Hiland, 2 outs. Fouled straight back into the net for strike number 1. Hiland first and third. 2 outs. Fernandez doing a good job. Get himself out of this inning. It's going to be outside 1-1. See, they haven't put the guy at first in motion yet. This is their 3-hitter. Probably want a second 2-hitter. Probably want to let him hit. 1-1 pitch to Colin. It's going to be hit down the left field line. It's going to be out of play for strike number 2. 1-2. So we got 1 and 2 to Colin. We got Yoder at third and Kobansley at first, the DH. Big out here, Fernandez, if he can get it. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be base hit into left center. It's going to make it 4-1 Hiland. Good pitch. He stayed back, went backside on it, and got a base hit between the shortstop and third baseman. It's going to make the score 4-1. And Kobansley moves up to second. And I got maybe brothers there. Colin with the single. So we have first and second, 2 outs. That's going to bring up shortstop Nolan Yoder, who is grounded out to short, and third base is second at bat. Gets that pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. So we're in the bottom of the fourth. 4-1 Hiland. 2 outs, first and second. Shortstop Yoder at the plate. Nice pitch, same spot for strike number 2.
Hiland very, very patient at the plate.
Oh, they are. Well, they go backside. You get 2 strikes, they choke up on the bat, and they try to hit it the other backside. They let it travel, get it deep. Smitty setting up outside. See what they do here. 0-2. Pitch on the way to Yoder. It's going to be fouled straight back. Going to do it again. 0-2. Because when they get 2 strikes, too, they foul some balls off,
Yes.
Steve, and make that pitch count go up. 0-2 pitch to Yoder. Hiland's got first and second, leading 4-1 in the fourth. Good block by Smitty. 1-2. So we're 1-2 to Yoder. And like we said, Hiland likes to put 1 on the board when they get the lead, just to keep adding on. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit down to third. Tarasco picks it up at third, on over to first. He got him with the foot. Good play by Pinnell by sticking his foot in there. We're going to go 5-3 for out number 3. For Hiland in the fourth, they get 1 run on one hit. Leave 2 guys on base. We're going to the top of the fifth. The Hiland Hawks 4, Jefferson County Post 33 1.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's authentic Italian.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get it.
All right, we're back here in the top of the fifth. Hiland leading Jefferson County Post 33 4-1. Leading off to the top of the fifth will be right fielder Ty Householder. First pitch from Yoder. It's going to be hit down the right field line for strike number 1. Just to give you an update, we'll have the 10:30 game. Will be Jefferson County, I guess, a 17U team. Maybe JD can look it up for me. 0-1 pitch. Whoo! Too much bite on that one, Steve.
Yeah.
1-1 count. Curveball stayed down. 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung right over top of it for strike number 2 to Householder. One-two pitch from Yoder to Householder. Gets the breaking ball, hits it foul down past the first base coach of Jefferson County. We're going to do the 1-2 pitch again.
That breaking ball stayed up just a little bit too much for Yoder.
That didn't have a lot of bite to it on that one. You got to hang it, you got to bang that one. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to first, eaten up by the first baseman for out number 1. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith, who grounded out to the second baseman his first at bat. Oh, 1 pitch to Smitty. Oh, pitch. Tries to bunt for a hit. Foul straight back for strike 1. Yoder's got 5 strikeouts on the day.
Well, you mentioned before he throws about 4 different pitches, and how many of them look the same coming in.
Oh yeah.
But
0-1 pitch. That's a sharp bite, and that's a good job by Smitty by laying off it because it was in the zone most of the way.
Right.
1-1 pitch to Zach. Fastball upstairs, 2-1. Yoder works quick, too. He's on the mound ready to go. 2-1 pitch on the way from Yoder. Gonna be a fastball upstairs, 3-1. Trying to see. I don't think he hit one. He has 1 walk. He has 5 strikeouts and 1 walk. 3-1 pitch on the way to Smitty. Whoa. That's tough when you can throw a 3-1 breaking ball for a strike. Makes it full to Zach. Full count pitch on the way. It's going to be a breaking ball hitting the right field for a base hit. Smitty's going to have to hustle to first. Barely beats it out. He almost got the JD to 9-3. So we're going to get a single to right.
Nice job of hitting by Smitty at the plate there. Nice job.
Two strike approach. Let it travel. He did. He went backside, got a base hit. But the right fielder's playing awful shallow. So that's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards, who hit a ground ball to short his first at bat. First pitch to Hikem. Swing over to the top for strike number 1. Foul tip caught by the catcher. Did you find that game, JD, on that text? Hit your text, you might be able to pull it up. 0-1 pitch to Hikem. Strike 2, right on the corner for strike 2. 0-2.
Come with one of those breaking balls here, I bet.
Yeah. Throws over to first. Smitty back in. First baseman drops the ball. See if Hikem can go backside here. 0-2 pitch. He's going to get a fastball. He's going to go backside. He's better. Oh, he's going to second. Nice play by the first baseman. So we're going to go 3-6 for out number 2. I don't think he had a play on Hikem. I think Hikem would have beat that. So he's going to reach on a fielder's choice with 2 outs.
Kind of a soft dribbler, and it had a spin on it.
Yeah.
It had a spin on it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to kick from him. We were going to have first and second. But that's going to bring up left fielder, number 4, Braden Moses, who tried to bunt for a base hit, hit it back to the pitcher. Breaking ball downstairs. Ball 1. So now they exchange places. Hikem's on first with a fielder's choice. With great speed. 0-1 pitch. Fastball strike 1 right down the middle of the plate. 1-1. You got a phone call coming in. Eric Walker. 1-1 pitch. Fastball inside. 2-1. From the natural, Danny. 2-1 pitch to Moses. Hikem's running. Ball's going to kick. I think it might have hit Hikem in the back. Or maybe got him in the elbow. 2-2. Hikem steals second base.
Yeah, right on the funny bone there. older nerve.
The older nerve. 2-2. Highcomb is at second now, in scoring position here in the top of the fifth. Almost hit him again. I seen it. I was telling a story the other day. There was a guy for the Cardinals that did it. He got hit to get on first. They tried to pick him at first, hit him, got to second, tried to hit him, tried to pick him at second. Strike three to Moses. That's going to end the inning. We'll finish the story in the next inning. For Jefferson County in the fifth, no runs, one hit. They leave a guy in scoring position. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. The Hiland Hawks 4, Jefferson County 1.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The strength of a community is built on the strength of its people. A willingness to work hard, goodwill, and a person's good word all contribute to growth and prosperity. And so it is with Starvaji Industries. From Mike Starvaji's humble beginnings to nearly 100 years of service to the tri-state area, Starvaji Industries has contributed to the area's business climate and supported its young people through sporting events and educational opportunities. Best wishes to all area teams, marching bands, cheerleaders, and parents from Starvaji Industries.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Danny, we're back here in the bottom of the fifth. Leading off for the Hiland Hawks is the pitcher, Cody Yoder. Takes a fastball for strike number one. And JD, you were right. The center fielder is their ace. He hasn't pitched in the tournament yet. He came in relief once. 0-1 pitch on the way. Outside 1-1.
So your story there, Billy, what game was that?
That was St. Louis. That was the Cardinals. So the guy gets plucked at the plate and gets to first. So they try to throw over to first. He gets hit again at first and it kicks away. Ground ball to short to Thompson. Over to first. Good pick by Pinnell for out number one. So he gets to second, Steve. They try to pick him there. Gets hit again. Ball goes to center field. He gets to third. Well, when they throw the ball to third, it gets by the third baseman. So he goes home. The third baseman picks it up, throws it home, hits him right in the head. He's safe at the plate. So he was hit 4 times going around the bases. That's going to bring up third baseman Brody Yoder. Nice changeup, little upstairs, but he had him out in front for strike number one.
That Brewers-Bucks game last night, guy took one off the forehead, trying to make a play at the wall. It ricocheted off the wall, hit him off the forehead. That was the second game in a row for the Brewers.
Strike two.
That they had a center fielder get hurt fielding the ball at the wall. Different player, though.
Yeah.
The guy that did it the game before was out, injured.
It's going to be a fly ball up sky high to left field. Moses is under it. Well, that's not Moses out there. Ty Householder's out there now.
Now batting, number 17.
So I got to find out who's in right field.
Reminder, there are T-shirts in the concession stand. Each of these T-shirts in the concession stand for sale.
So Householder goes to left. It's going to be fouled at the plate for strike one. Parsons in right, maybe? 0-1 pitch on the way. Foul down the right field line for strike number 2 to Kaufman. Kaufman's reached on the fielder's choice and flew out to center. His 2 at-bats. We're 4-1, bottom of 5. Hiland leading Jefferson County, post 33, 4-1. 0-2 pitch. Fastball outside, 1-2.
Breeze picking up again.
They called for a little bit of rain today.
Later this afternoon, yeah, 2, 3 o'clock.
1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to Pinnell at second. Nice pickup onto his brother at first, Pinnell, for the third out inning. Good inning for Fernandez. For Highland in the 5th. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We're going to the top of the 6th. The Highland Hawks 4, Jefferson County post 33, 1.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget.
We're back here in the top of the 6th. We're at the top of the order. Shortstop J.T. Thompson. Jefferson side for ball 1. Go, JT. 1-0 pitch to Thompson. It's going to be a fastball upstairs, 2-0. Not many times today. 2-0 pitch on the way. I thought he was raising up to call it a striker for a minute. 3-0 pitch to Thompson. It'll be ball 4. So that's what Jefferson County needed. That's going to bring up second baseman Gavin Pinnell.
Number 5, Gavin Pinnell.
Thompson with a good lead at first. Down 3, top of the 6th. First pitch to Pinnell. It's going to be a breaking ball for strike 1. He was having trouble throwing the fastball. Catcher does a good job. Try a different pitch. Went with the breaking ball. Got it over for a strike. 0-1 pitch to Pinnell. Ball down, 1-1. Well, if they get in trouble, they can always go to Yoder in center. He said he's only pitched in relief in the tournament. 1-1 pitch. Whew, fastball swung right over top of it for strike 2. Looks like Highland's got some bullpen action working. 1-2 pitch. Ball down, 2-2. 2-2. Thompson at first. Jefferson County trailing 4-1. Fouled straight back. 2-2.
Straight back at us.
Looks like they're sending 27 down to warm up for Highland. I'll have to check my pictures and tell you who that is. Throw over to first. Drop the ball. JT was back anyway. 2-2. I'm going to check this picture here and see who that 27 is.
Throw
back
over.
over again. Will Showbrack is warming up. 27. That's who walked down there. I don't know where he went, but he was walking down there. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be Lakes down the right field line. It's going to go foul. We're going to do the 2-2 pitch again.
That's a little bit of a haul to get out to the bullpen out there.
Oh, it is. Plus, there's no way you got to go in play. Two-two pitch. It's going to be laced into right field. Hanging up for the center fielder. Nice play by the center fielder for out number one. Yoder got a good jump on it in center. Made a nice play running and diving in the right center field gap for out number one. That's going to bring up the right fielder now, number 11, Cooper Blackburn, 1 for 2 on the day with a single up the middle and a strikeout his last at bat. Oh, pitch. Thompson's running. Safe at second for a stolen base. So we got strike one to Cooper. Thompson goes to second on the stolen base. Good jump by Thompson there.
Real good jump.
Catcher couldn't get it out of his glove neither. 0-1 pitch on the way. Take that. Curveball hits him. He's going to put it at first and second. That's going to bring up first baseman Landon Pinnell. We're going to get a timeout. We're going to have a meeting at the mound. Looks like Hiland's coaches go out to the mound to talk to Yoder. 4-1. We're in the 6th inning. We got 1 out. And we got first and second. Pinnell on today has struck out and grounded out to shortstop. First pitch on the way. Ooh, fastball right down the middle for strike number 1. We'll talk about the same thing. Yoder's probably looking for a ground ball to get himself out of this inning. Pinnell can go backside. Got a big hole on the first and second side. Ball down. It's going to make it second and third. On the wild pitch, is going to move him up. So the count's going to be 1-1.
Go, Landon.
1-1, second and third. Blackburn at second, Thompson at third. Pinnell batting. 1-1 count, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Fastball downstairs, 2-1. Pitch on the way. Nice breaking ball blocked by the catcher, 3-1. Good pitch to hit right here. Base hit could make it 4-3, put Jefferson County in striking distance. 3-1 pitch from Yoder. Steps off. Didn't like what he had. Three-one pitch on the way. Ball downstairs. It's going to load the bases. That's going to bring up the DH, Matt Parsons. So this is the best threat that Steubenville's had since the 3rd inning. They got him loaded with 1 out, and the DH, Matt Parsons, coming to the plate, who has grounded to third and flew out to center. First pitch to Parsons. Going to be a fastball in the outside corner for strike number 1. One out. 0-1 pitch to Parsons. It's going to be a curveball. It's going to kick away. Here, no, Thompson's going to stay home. It's going to make the count 0-2.
Not a deep backstop.
No,
here.
that's me and Coach Colopy had that conversation yesterday. You know, it's tough. It's got to hit and kick. Because usually if it hits that mat, it's going to come straight back. 0-2 pitch to Parsons. Yoder delivers. Curveball, straight back again. Here he comes to the plate. Play at the plate. Thompson safe at the plate. So we got a strikeout We get a run on the wild pitch. Batter is out because first base was occupied. So we're going to have Blackburn at second, Pinnell at second. Parsons is going to be out on a strikeout for out number 2, and that's going to bring up third baseman Caden Tarasco. If he can get an odor, it looks like they're going to make a pitching change. They're making a pitching change. Danny, we'll take a break. We'll be back. 4-2, top of 6. Jefferson County's got second and third, and Hiland's making a pitching change.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds. Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed...
Let me get his number here. All right, we're back. Top of the 6, bases loaded. I'm trying to get this guy's number. William Shabak, pitching 23. It's going to be a ground ball to second on the first pitch. Over to first for out number 3. For Jefferson County in the 6th, they get 1 run on no hits, leave 2 guys on base. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. The Hiland Hawks 4, Jefferson County Post 33 2.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Back in the bottom of the 6th for the Hiland Hawks. Leading 4-2 is going to be center fielder Isaac Yoder. Isaac has singled and was hit by a pitch and stole a base, so he's 1 for 1 on the day. Jefferson County wants to keep it right here, gives them a shot in the 7th. Danny.
Oh,
Thank you. Swings right over top the fastball. Fastball upstairs. He swings right over top of it. Count 0-1. Oh, one pitch from Fernandez. Going to be hit right back at Fernandez. Nice in field over the first for out number 1. So we out number 1.
Good start to the inning.
Good start for Fernandez. 2 pitches, and you get an out.
Now batting, number 12.
Oh, man.
Caden Colbans.
The DH, number 12, Caden Colbans, who has struck out and was also hit by a pitch. I'm all right. Fastball hit in the right to Cooper Blackburn, underneath of it for out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs. You couldn't ask for a better inning there. Just going to bring up number 13, Connor Beachy.
Number 13, Connor Beachy.
Who has singled and flew out to second base. So he's 1 for 2 on the day. Fernandez, first pitch. Fastball upstairs, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Fastball right down the middle for strike number 1. 1-1 to Beachy. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit to short. Thompson up with a nice pick on the first for out number 3. So for Hiland in the 6th, no runs, no hits. We're going to the top of the 7th. Hiland 4, Jefferson County Post 33 2.
Testa Machine Company, located in Sloven, PA, is one of the most efficient repair and manufacture machine shops in the Ohio Valley. They are your all-around solution partner for machine, fabricating, welding, and industrial repairs. They're very proud sponsors of all air.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want at EGCC. EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want at EGCC. 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 Be who you want to be. Be who you want at EGCC. EGCC.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing.
We're back here at the top of the 7th. Hiland 4, Jefferson County Post 33 2. Coming to the plate is going to be left fielder now, Ty Householder, who has walked and grounded to first. First pitch down, ball 1. Jefferson County's trying to get a guy on base here. Steve, bring the tying run to the plate.
Little change of pace, though, with this pitcher here.
I think I might take till I get one, till at least throws one. 2-0 to Householder. He does not. He's going to hit a fly ball to center, right at Yoder in center for out number 1. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith, who's 1 for 2 on the day, with a single to right and a ground ball to second. Got to get a guy on base. First pitch to Smith. Breaking ball stays up. 1-0 to Zach. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right there for strike number 1. 1-1 pitch to Smith. Outside 2-1. Maybe held on to that slider or curveball too much.
A little bit, yep. You're not seeing as much break on his pitches,
No.
but he throws hard.
Yes,
he throws
he
a lot
does.
harder.
2-1 pitch. Ball down is going to make it 3-1. 3-1 pitch to Zach. It's going to be fastball upstairs. Smitty does his job and gets on base with a walk. That's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards, who has grounded out to short and reached on a fielder's choice.
Be smart here, Hike.
4-2, top of 7. Jefferson County got a guy at first, 1 out with Edwards at the plate. It's going to be a ground ball to short. It's going to be tough to double. He's going to get the first man at first. On the first, overthrew him. Hikem better get back to first. He does. So he's going to reach on a fielder's choice again, 6-4, and he beats out the throw to first. So he's going to reach on a fielder's choice. That's going to bring up Braden Moses, who has tried to bunt for a hit and struck out. Braden's a good bunter. He might try to push one for a hit here. Ball down 1-0.
Saw it again there, Billy. That overthrow to first bounce right back to him.
Right back to you.
Right back to him.
There's just not a lot of room to get extra bases. 1-0 pitch on the way. Throw over the head. Smitty's better hurry. Ball's going to be on the left field side of second. Hikem's going to get the second on the wild pitch. So we got 2 outs to Moses. I think you got to take this pitch. You got to take it. You got to get back to the top. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball for strike 1. 2-1. Two-one pitch to Moses. Outside 3-1.
Bless you.
Sinuses. I'm just waking up, boys. 3-1. I think Hiland had their feet out on the play.
They did.
They made him put it back. So you got 3-1 to Moses. Edwards at second. The tying run is at the plate. Thompson on deck. Three-one pitch to Moses. Hikem's running. Ball down. He's going to make it first and third. Hikem steals third. Moses at first. That's going to bring up shortstop JT Thompson, who is 1 for 2 for today with a strikeout and a single and walk.
See if post 33 can get one across with 2 outs here. That's when they did their work before, right?
They need 2 in the 7th here. Fastball for strike 1, right on the outside corner. I think you're going to try to get Moses in scoring position here. The run at third means absolutely nothing to Hiland. The guy, Moses at first, is the most important run. Not running. He's going to get there anyway. So it's going to make it, base hit could probably tie the game. 1-1 to Thompson. Moses can run at second, so a base hit's probably going to tie the game. 1-1 pitch to Thompson. It's going to be a line drive right at the shortstop for the third out of the inning for Jefferson County in the 7th. They get no runs on no hits. Final score will be the Hiland Hawks 4 and the Jefferson County Post 33 2. We'll take about a half-hour, 45-minute break, and we'll be back for the Ohio Pigs, I think they're called, 17U team against Jefferson County Post 33. We'll call it maybe a 10:30 start, but Danny will keep you guys informed. Thanks for joining me and Steve Daly and Dan Vogel and JD doing the spotting for us. Final here at Edison High School in the Beast of the East tournament. Jefferson County falls to the Hiland Hawks 4-2. We'll be back in about 45 minutes for the second game of the day.